Wow.
New York, concrete jungle, wet dream tomato. Hi everyone, happy new vlog. This is going to be such a fun vlog because I'm currently at an airport right now. That's the security line. And we are headed to New York City to go cross some things off of the bucket list. So if you're new here, I have a video series called my 30 before 30 bucket list where I'm trying to accomplish 30 cool things before I turn 30, which is just in a few short weeks. And in this vlog, I'm gonna be doing some of my more expensive items because right now I'm in Denver, Colorado. I just finished another trip for another vlog. Make sure to check that one out. But I'm gonna be flying first class to New York. This cost me an arm and a leg, so it better be worth it. I've never flown first class, obviously, why it's on the bucket list, and I don't know what to expect. I think they give me like alcohol, right? Alcohol's included, or maybe like one drink. I don't know, but I always imagine first class being like super luxurious seats. They give me champagne and feed me lobster. And it actually might be like that because I had to choose my meal and I picked shrimp, I think. And they have seafood on a plane. That probably also wasn't a great decision. But we're gonna head onto this plane and let's document my first time flying first class. And then we'll go to New York, so let's go. What's also cool that everybody should add to their bucket list is get TSA pre-check. Because I just got PSA check. Good Lord, I just got TSA pre-check for the first time. And I don't have to deal with this line. We get to go to a special area where I don't need to take off my shoes or my iPad out of my backpack. So it's another fun perk, especially if you are flying first class in luxury, which I am. All right, let's go now.
Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby.
Nigerian, welcome on board for LaGuardia flight, gate 28, first class. Nigerian, welcome on board.
So of course, being in first class, I was one of the first people to board, which was pretty cool. It honestly felt like I was a celebrity trying to keep a low profile or some rich heiress who is humble yet very, very rich. But this was new. I guess in first class, they bring you a beverage before the plane even takes off, so we don't have to wait 45 minutes like the peasants in the back of the plane. And in case you were wondering, yes, it does include alcohol and unlimited alcohol. This is called foreshadowing. But this was the best flight to get free booze before the plane took off because we were stuck on the tarmac for an extra half hour. So by the time we actually got airborne, I was probably already a glass of red wine in. Now, some of the perks of first class are obviously, you know, the extra leg room, which is something that never really bothered me because I'm 5'4" and have little legs, but the TVs felt bigger and the arm room was spacious. The table, instead of being in the seat in front of me, was in the armrest. So that was space saving and nice, I guess. But it was about time for our meal service and they came and put napkins on all of our tables and it felt like fine dining. But this was only a 5-hour flight and only the first class section 8, so I did feel weirdly classist. But you should know I was probably about 2 glasses of wine in at this point, so I was embracing it. Our dinner spread included a shrimp balsamic salad, a cup of assorted fruit, and some berry cheesecake. So yummy yumsies, I was excited. The fruit was delicious, but I'll be real with y'all. I was pretty lit at this point, so I knew everything was gonna be bomb. This was the cutest little bottle of salad dressing I'd ever seen. I almost cried. And I don't know why everybody says airplane food sucks, and yes, it is risky to get seafood on a plane, but my shrimp salad was bomb, like 10 out of 10. I would order it in a restaurant, but I'm also easily impressed because I thought the same thing with my cheesecake. This cheesecake was incredible. But what was also incredible was just the dining of everything. It really felt like fine dining. You know, the flight attendant checked in on us every few minutes. My cup never went empty. It was insane. And when I tell you guys that I cleaned my plate, and I mean it. I was one step away from licking my bowls, but I'm a classy lady now, so I restrained myself. And I think I finished my 3rd glass of Cabernet, which again was free. And when things are free, you guys, I'm gonna take advantage of it. And I absolutely did, because by the end of that 3rd glass, I passed out and remember waking up when our flight had landed. So overall, it was a very classy, luxurious, and bougie experience. I'm not gonna lie. At times, I felt like like a hypocrite, or not a hypocrite. I guess I just felt like a fraud. Like, I don't belong up here. Like, the fine dining aspect of it made me uncomfortable. Like, I was like, you don't need to keep checking in on me and giving me snacks. Like, it's okay. I don't belong here. But at the same time, you know, not everybody flies first class every day. So I was embracing it. I had fun with it. I will absolutely never do it again on my dollar. If I get upgraded, heck yes, I will pass out on a plane again in the future. But I don't think I'd pay the extra money just for an extra shrimp salad and a few glasses of wine. It wasn't worth it to me, but it was just, I don't know, I was having fun. It was a fun little experience. But I mainly wanted to sit down and tell you guys about one of the other cool things that happened on my flight. And again, I was a little bit tipsy at this point. I went to the restroom, and as I was coming out of the restroom, you know, the flight attendant cabin is right there. I started chit-chatting with my flight attendant. She commented on my hair or like what I was taking videos of. So we just got to talking, and I ended up standing there with her in like the service cabin for about 20 minutes or so, asking her about her life as a flight attendant, because if you guys don't know, if YouTube and social media doesn't work out for me, that will hopefully be my next career step. I want to apply to be a flight attendant. So I was talking to her about it, and she had the coolest answer ever. I asked her, what do you like about being a flight attendant? Because most people say, you know, the travel perks, the free flights, just all the benefits of traveling. But she said, actually, my favorite part about this job is just meeting new people every day and hearing stories from around the world. And she was just saying how you have a different cabin crew with you every single time. So you're meeting new coworkers every single day. You're interacting with guests on the plane. You land and you have experiences on all of your layovers or just your extended travel periods. And she said she just finds that so fulfilling and enriching, being able to have all these stories just every day with her job. And that resonated with me so hard because it reminded me of like why I'm doing this bucket list. Yes, a part of it is to go out and live these experiences, but if you guys have seen any of my recent episodes, it's about getting a person who's passionate about that field with me to share their experiences, to share their stories. And that has been the most enriching part for me. Yes, I get to go rock climbing and fishing, but I get to hear why my best friends love doing it. I get to go to a dance class, but I get to hear why the dance industry is toxic, but why dancing is still so fun. And just talking to her about her job, it was a good reminder for me to just keep on doing what I'm doing, because I too am so passionate about this series, about this bucket list. And it's what I want my career to be. I want my career to be to share other people's stories and experience a little chunk of their life with them. And I just thought that was really cool. And it really resonated with me, again, because I was pretty tipsy at this time. But it was just a good takeaway to keep doing what I'm doing and not get so discouraged by the view counts, by the lack of income from it, and that if it's what I'm passionate about, it's what I'm meant to be doing. So I just wanted to share that tidbit with you guys because I just found her answer really inspiring, and I hope it inspires you guys too. So pretty cool flying first class experience, but now we're gonna go explore New York City. So I'll see you tomorrow. It's the next day, and right now I am towards like midtown, downtown area of New York, and we have a couple hours to kill before we go out for dinner with Jamie and Julio. They're working because it's a weekday, so I'm just kind of out exploring on my own. So right now we are gonna go check out Chelsea Market, which is kind of like a lot of food stalls, a lot of shopping. I love souvenirs. As you guys know, I'm looking for a postcard. I already do have my Christmas ornament and my patch for New York, so I'm good there. But we're gonna go see what we can find. I'm trying to stay in the shade because, you guys, it is so freaking hot in New York. I wasn't expecting the humidity, so I've just been sweaty and wet this whole time. But anyway, I digress. Let's go to Chelsea Market. We made it. Thank you. Chelsea Market is where the old Nabisco factory started, and this is where Oreos were invented. I love Oreos. Original Oreos, that's pretty cool. I could go for an Oreo. I just spent $100 on some art, but I've never had art speak to me more. Look how cool this booth was. It was all handmade wiring, and essentially it's this single person. It's called 1 Million Roses, who hand wires all of these arts, and it's signed and it's canvassed, and they did sell them with the frame, but I'm not gonna fit that in my suitcase. But I don't know, I've never had art speak to me so much, and I love the little taxi because it reminds me of New York City. So I'm gonna start working on a gallery wall soon, so gotta start collecting things that are sentimental and meaningful to me. So done with Chelsea Market. Next, I wanna go to Union Square to see if maybe we can find some other cool street art. I accidentally stumbled upon the High Line, which is a park that used to be like a railroad track. So let's go check it out. Oh look, there's some of the old railroad tracks. All grown over and beautiful with lush plants. So we're now in Union Station, and I just stumbled upon a big old farmer's market. So let's go walk around Union Square.
What other challenges do they go for?
So right now we are headed to dinner at a place called Bad Roman. What's Bad Roman?
It's a new Italian Mediterranean restaurant.
It's new and trendy and Instagrammable, so we're all dressed up today and gonna go get some good food. All right, so round one, we all got peppercini martinis. Clink. With gin on one. Clink. Vodka. Next we have the garlic babka bread. Looks good. And then this is really what we came for. They're pepperoni cups with ranch. So just big old pepperonis. And the gem Caesar salad.
That's so cool.
Oh boy, here comes our main courses. Thank you. Holy moly, we are splurging. All right, our main courses, we have the filet mignon with the cacio e pepe ravioli. Ooh, yeah.
Didn't work. Wait, try again.
Okay. Take two.
Wow.
All right, main courses, we have the filet mignon with cacio e pepe ravioli. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh, that looks good. Then we have the scallop piccata with capers and brown butter. And then pasta and lobster. This is a 2-pound lobster with pasta inside. And then they surprised us with some birthday dessert. So I'm guessing this is chocolate something with ice cream and olive oil. Olive oil gelato and lemon cheesecake. Oh my goodness. Yay. Thank you, Jamie, for the birthday dinner. And happy birthday to Julio, whose birthday is one day after mine, before mine. Yay. 3 meals ever. Happy birthday, Julio. What was your favorite thing you ate? What was your favorite thing you ate?
The Roni cups.
The Roni cups.
lobster.
The salad
The lobster
was
was
also
good.
good.
The salad was
pasta
bomb.
and lobster.
Caesar salad, top notch. 10/10.
And then the
And
lemon
that
dessert.
Olive oil. The lemon dessert was good.
Ooh, the olive oil gelato.
Gelato was bomb.
And the peppercini martini.
Peppercini and martini.
yes.
Everything was good. 10 out of 10. If you're in New York, get a reservation. Check out Bad Roman. So one of the reasons I came to New York was because it is the 4th of July and I've always wanted to go to the hot dog eating competition on Coney Island. So on Independence Day, we headed there, but tragedy soon struck once we arrived. Wait, are these electricity conductors? Oscar!
I don't know.
My hair. I spent so long on it this morning.
People are living their best life.
And others?
I'm all right.
There's too much lightning.
They are holding the bell.
So yes, the hot dog eating competition was canceled and the police ushered us all off the island. We had to head home completely soaked and we just called it a night because we were just so tired and sad about it. All right, so it's the next day and we're here with Oscar and we are exploring Brooklyn. So right now we are in an area called Dumbo. That's Brooklyn, right?
Yes.
We're in Brooklyn and we're looking at the skyline of Manhattan. So this is the Manhattan Bridge. And then over there somewhere's the Brooklyn Bridge. So we're just kind of exploring the waterfront. I'm gonna check out this borough today.
Out here, I believe. I don't know what there's so many places, I don't know. It's like, that's Manhattan though. That's all you need to know.
Got it.
I don't know if it's ABC, I don't know if it's...
New York City. I don't know what I said. I don't know why I said that. Can you see it? That's the Statue of Liberty right there. There's Manhattan, baby. And there's a very pale person right here.
I'm doing my best.
Where are we going?
Candy Mountain.
We're about to walk the Brooklyn Bridge. How long does it take?
A little under 40 minutes, maybe something.
Okay.
Somewhere around 30, I would say.
So we're gonna go onto the bridge that we were just taking photos of and see some good views.
They'll do evening stuff out there sometimes. So you get like this really gorgeous view of the waterfront and just like, especially around sunset, it's like, beautiful. It's basically, you're looking for the views. And
These are views. Look how beautiful it all is.
wow!
New York, concrete jungle, wet dream tomato.
Tomatoes.
Lovely. Statue of Liberty again. All right, now we're gonna rent some bikes and go bike Brooklyn to Prospect Park. So this should be interesting. Wish me luck. Just finished our bike ride around Brooklyn, and Brooklyn is so cute. I really like Brooklyn because it's a lot more residential with like the New York walk up
brownstone kind of feels interjected in. So I really like the Brooklyn vibe so far. I keep telling Oscar it kind of reminds me of San Francisco a little bit, but I could be wrong there. But right now I'm getting a Brooklyn bagel in Brooklyn. So I have a lot of lists, as you guys know, and I'm working on this food list right now where I have to eat the food or drink that's the namesake of the city. So for example, in New York, we're gonna get a New York cheesecake. I just had a Manhattan cocktail in Manhattan. So now that we're in Brooklyn, we gotta get a Brooklyn bagel. So we stopped at this place. It is called Old Brooklyn Bagel Shop. So that's good enough for me. So let's try their bagel.
Can I have your bread hook and your bacon and egg?
Is that us?
Yeah.
That's us. Okay, yeah. All right. I got a bacon and egg bagel on onion bagel. I forgot to ask for cheese, so it's a little dry, but very good. What'd you get?
It was the Red Hook. It's grilled chicken, tomato, and some I think honey mustard. It's pretty good.
So good. I approve of Brooklyn bagels in Brooklyn, but we're gonna branch off from Oscar. So Oscar, thank you for showing me around town. Oscar lives here now. In all of the past vlogs you've seen him, he lived in San Francisco, but now he's a New Yorker. So I'll have to come back to New York now that my sister and best friend are here. So I'll see you next time.
My allergies.
Oh yeah, he's dying from allergies out here. That's why maybe he shouldn't have moved here so quickly. It's not agreeing with him, but we got some Claritin and he's good to go. Don't die. Okay, bye.